Hey there, welcome back to Featherwood Farm. We're on the deck right now because I'm about to finally start a project that I've wanted to do for a few years now, and it's just been really low on the priority list, so I have not as of yet. But today is the day that I get started. I'm going to build a pergola. It's going to be on this kind of back corner of our deck, and it'll be approximately 10 foot by 10 foot, and yeah, we'll have our dining set. I want it to be able to have the dining set under it, have our chimney, and then overlooking the fountain. So I think it should be really good size and a good location on this deck for it. And it's just gonna be, I don't know like specific pergola names, but like an open wood slatted one. So today I'm gonna get this all kind of cleared off, get the area cleared, measure out where specifically it's going to go, and then hopefully get started on ripping some of the, I don't know, the wood pieces that are going to be going up. And then this is gonna take a few days because I'm gonna need Brandon's help to kind of construct it. It's gonna be used with, or built with 4x4s and 2x8s, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to, hoist the 2x8s by myself and attach them. So it'll be like done slowly, but again, not take that much time, if that makes sense. Anyway, we'll get started on that right now. Yeah, so we've had this umbrella for a long time now. I don't remember exactly, and oh my goodness, it has seen its fair share. It has holes all over it, like hole. Oh, just ripped it more. It's obviously stained. That, that happens. It was white. I didn't bother trying to clean it this year because I was afraid if I did too much to it, it would just completely fall apart. And it's not very stable. Any sort of gust, and this thing is kind of whipping all over the place. And actually we have it tied. I think this is out of camera view, but I have it tied to this little privacy screen here just so that on these little gusty days, we can actually sit outside under this and not have it swinging and hitting the table and knocking everything out. So this is going to go bye-bye, unfortunately, but it has served us well, and it will be nice having the pergola in a more permanent, structurally stable way to eat out here under the shade, protected from the sun. I got this little table chair set off of Craigslist for like $50, and I'm thinking I want to paint it. I don't hate this color, but might want to change it. And now that I have my little battery powered paint sprayer, I think that it would be a lot easier. I could get a can of paint rather than trying to do it with spray paint. Whew, look at the underside of that. Yikes. Okay, so I'm gonna be using these little 4x4 boots, I think maybe they're called. That one's a little bit bent. Can hammer that out, but it's supposed to just slide right over the 4x4 at the bottom, attach it on both sides, and then bolt it to the deck. So I have 4 of these. Okay, so about right here, I am in the center of it. I think it's gonna be a really nice size. It's gonna perfectly accommodate the dining table. And you know, when this Invincible Ruby hydrangea head just kind of filled in, that is gonna be lovely. The sound and sight of the bird bath right there is gonna be good. And yeah, not a whole lot of like garden tweaking needs to happen. Not that I guess it should, but I had enough forethought to not plant there, so that's nice. Yeah, the chimney, I'm not sure where that's going to go. It might stay under the pergola. It might not. I'm not sure exactly. I haven't thought that far ahead. The little sofa that we had, I don't think I'm gonna keep it. We don't use it. We've had it for several years, and yeah, it's rarely used. So I might just donate that. Somebody else can get a lot more use out of it than we are. And I think now my next step is getting those pieces ripped for the ceiling of the structure. I'm doing it kind of an open slatted design, and I'm gonna have the slats kind of running this way, the top slats, because this is south, so I'm thinking that the shadow cast would be more beneficial, you know, if they're running that way. I don't know. I think that makes sense. And I would kind of eventually like to maybe like right off the garden here put in like a couple of honeysuckle vines maybe, or even like do a couple of planters with clematis, something to climb up and also create more of a canopy, more shade. I think that would be really nice. That would likely be, and if not end of this year thing, a next year thing to address. But yes, so let's get started getting those ripped. It actually might have to pause. It's thinking it's going to rain. It keeps kind of drizzling, so we'll see. I'll get everything prepped and ready.